Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, Dave Collins, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance. But consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. So Oklahoma's offense will go on the attack first. Xavier Robinson, in their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times.
Stadium alone.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Sets his feet. It's Bentley. Throws to the back. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Long way to go on second down. He wants to throw it. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Showing the arm strength to the left. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Churns into the pile. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the first down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. They got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hands to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
He's going for the goal line, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they ended up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. Now, you can't start a game better than that.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. I'm not sure how much they're going to want to go after this guy because very few have had success throwing his way. Finds a crease. It's Morrow. All over him immediately. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Keep it on the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. Looks as if we might have a change in the weather here to start the second quarter. Let's check in with Holly.
Well, guys, as I mentioned early in that first quarter, there was some rain, but the bad news, it is getting very heavy right now. Players are starting to rush and grab their jackets, trying to get towels to dry off the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy down here on the sideline as the rain is really coming down. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Still on his feet. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Running the red zone. It's Robinson. No room to run, and he stops right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Bentley. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Fit it in the window for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
I'm a sooner bread, and when I die, sooner dead.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
In the gun, third down, Reed. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They're all over him, and he never had a chance.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Sells to fake. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Throws to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit and complete pass.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make it.
He's got it, first down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long, not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down break.
Run in the red zone, it's Robinson. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Oklahoma! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quick give. It's more. Just burrowed right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the second quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with the Washington Huskies taking on the number 10 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Ducks on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big 12. Now back over to your game at Kyle Field. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chain guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total under and get this second half started. You can do that. I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Reed. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good job on the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out, you see it, you keep outside leverage and go make a tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to missing plays.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. On the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Xavier again. Turning it on. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field, score. There's no end in sight.
Now they'll line up with what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time they get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's ready to throw. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Morrow. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Texas A&M will have to move it away. Doesn't say much in your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards up out the O. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Tells the run, looking the pass. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. The quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're down.
Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He's not afraid to go deep. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. They are putting an exclamation point on their season with a victory here in the season finale, and gives us a chance to take a look at what's coming up the rest of the week. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and they just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running the clock, interested in making a point.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage on the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Back-to-back incompletions and likely back to the air on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The leader keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Tight end now in motion. Reed. Caught in the backfield. It's Morrow. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The snap sets up the throw. On the move, he fires. Right side, it's Johnson. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of the 2-minute timeout. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Delayed handoff, it's Morrow. There's some room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Fires quickly. Oh, he got loose. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Throwing Reed. Here comes the heat. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. With the clock running, this should be the final play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game. But how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Oklahoma Sooners. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense they know they're cut out for.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they've proven here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They're backed up. Second long at the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense gets their first crack now. A showdown today of two of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys are truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime you can get the ball to these wide receivers, that's a quality play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Bentley. Throws it to the right. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught at the 10. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stops cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners. And they'll set up with BAT. BAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to turn out. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination of coverage and rush working together.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep ball falling away. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Boy, this is a heck of a throw and a really good effort here on the outside, but they just can't get the feet down, just out of bounds out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A deep shot for the score. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Can he make it to the marker? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle finally made to the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Wideouts now clustered. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, he's moving the secondary. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it in his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second and 10 here. We'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarter.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in West territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Romero. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The freshman with a little too much air into that one.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. He stops just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff again. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And now the try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, trail 21-10. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode. Sticking with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And he takes it around the 20. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. The start of the 28. They're going to run it here. Season opening. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He'll hand it off. Inside the 35. He's got a crease. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Stuffs again for no gain. Sets up 4th and long.
This is absolutely the right call. Running it on third down as an offense with the lead, the opportunity to create a 2-possession game. Keep that clock going. This is one of those series that you know you've got points. Don't do anything that could harm that opportunity.
He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to bear it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. Just wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Leaning on the run game here late.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Back in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Sooners. He runs it into the end zone.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the AT. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. An inside hit now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stops cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Davidson fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joel, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye. And the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring the Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better. But ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement is just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. One more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to sophomore quarterback out of Utah. One final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.